Todd and Marcy here at Grand Teton National Park. As part of our Heading West series, we're sharing another episode of our stay at this beautiful location. The town of Jackson, an overlook at Snake River, and Mormon Row history are up next as we were out and about in Wyoming. So here we are at Mormon Row. It's still pretty hazy because of the forest fire, but these buildings are pretty cool, and the view is amazing. Due to the Homestead Act of 1862, Mormons from the Salt Lake region secured 27 homesteads close together for shared community in the late 1890s. Now known as Mormon Row, it was acquired by Grand Teton National Park and is part of the National Register of Historic Places. The Valley of Jackson Hole is in western Wyoming and is about 60 miles long and 15 miles wide. It is bordered by the Teton Mountain Range. Jackson is the town on its southern end. It was named after David Jackson, who answered an ad seeking men to be guides, hunters, explorers, and trappers. The valley in the Teton Mountains was his own trapping area, which was called Jackson's Hole, and then eventually just Jackson Hole. Jackson's Town Square is a park with each corner marked by an arch made of elk antlers that are collected from the nearby elk refuge. Unlike horns, antlers are shed annually in late winter, and a completely new one is grown each season. I'm going to walk up through the center of the square. Wyoming does have a kind of a cool statue slash
the busted
emblem,
Bronco.
Yeah. One of the first uses of Wyoming's bucking horse and rider insignia was by members of the Wyoming National Guard in France and Germany during World War I. It was officially adopted by the U.S. Army and used as a means of identification on various pieces of equipment. In 1936, the bucking horse and rider appeared on Wyoming's license plates, possibly modeled after the legendary rodeo horse named Steamboat. He was known as the horse that couldn't be ridden.
Oh, this is Kevin's. Man, what a mess this is.
I don't think those are spruce group. I think it's aeration.
This is at the National Elk Refuge Visitor Center. Behind there, we saw this bridge, or boardwalk slash bridge. So we're gonna go check it out. Bert's got his own bench.
Jackson Hole has one of the largest elk herds. They are at the refuge between October and early May and can be seen throughout Yellowstone National Park and Bridger Teton National Forest during the summer months. Elk are the second largest member of the deer family, the largest being the moose. A large bull elk can weigh 650 pounds and stand approximately 5 feet high.
See people walking the switchbacks here at Snow King Mountain. Kudos to him. He's gonna go up that mountain. Oh, he found a path. Yeah. Oh yeah, he's going to do a switchback up the mountain. Wow. I'm impressed. And it's kind of hot out right now, so he's like gonna be baking in the sun. Oh my goodness.
I'm going to tell you that we like this way.
Was it? Now we're looking for the snake overlook.
Turn left on Snake River Overlook.
Snake River Overlook. Let's start by checking out over here.
Ansel Adams was hired by the National Park Service. This sign reads that in 1942, he stood here and took this photograph of the vast, unspoiled beauty of the Snake River and jagged Teton Range.
Or a coyote. Looks like a coyote to me.
I think this is called a mule deer. Look how big his ears are. His ears are like floppy. A mule deer. I love that. I'm so used to little tiny ears on our deer. He's got a good technique to swat away the flies here. Oh, we're really close to the lake. I thought it was going to be more of a hike. I didn't know we had this view so close to our campsite. So it is Monday, and we walked down to Jackson Lake from our campsite at Coulter Bay. We are waiting for the sun to set behind the Tetons here. So we'll give you a quick peek at that now. Before it went. Wow, this is so beautiful.
Set so fast.
Yeah, it did.
All right, so let's see. We camped here in Coulter Bay, and we drove down here to Taggart Lake, and then we hiked all around that. And then we went back to Jenny Lake here. That's where we walked down to see Jenny Lake. And then we went back to Coulter Bay. Then the next day we went all the way down to Jackson, and we came back up and did the Snake River Outlook. Yep, right here. And then we also went down here to Mormon Row right there. Up and we did this scenic drive here too. Went back to Coulter Bay. And now we're headed up.
And the next day, we did go up up to Yellowstone National Park to camp and explore for 5 days and 4 nights. During that time, we did a loop through the park, exploring many amazing sights. Join us next week as we share our experiences while out and about in Yellowstone.